It takes a lot of qualities to lead an organization and to present the best interest of that organization, because there's a lot of threats in the business world, there's a lot of threats in the political world. And Tim moves forward in advocacy for ABC, and we are so lucky to have a gentleman with his qualifications.
Alabama's construction community is so unique because we have major players across the world, not just across the U.S. And it's so neat to have a guy like Tim sit in the boardroom and say, just a minute, the little guy's impacted. Or just a minute, this piece of legislation may be good for you guys, but we need to stop the press and think about how this is going to impact the little guy.
He does stick up for the subcontractors, the smaller contractors in the area. But he also represents our industry tremendously well. He's one of those guys that he commands respect when he walks in the building. I've been with him in Montgomery. I've been with him in Washington. Through his PAC committee and his political advocacy that he's had over the years, man, he just kind of knows everybody. Everybody just kind of smiles when they walk in the room. He's got this persona about him.
He came home from work one day and said a young man had called on him that day and wanted him to join this organization. He said, I think I'm going to do it. About a year after joining, he started to get really involved. The more he got involved, the more people he met, and he had a vision for Southern carpet, hardwood, and tile. The biggest blessing for both of us out of ABC is the unexpected and special friendships that we've formed. We're just thankful for them every day. And I think even if ABC ended tomorrow, or if Tim was no longer with ABC, they would be our friends the rest of our life.
Tim, to me, is a friend, a tremendous friend. He and his wife, Donna, my wife, Cindy, and I have a very close friendship. We've spent a lot of time together personally, vacation together, ABC events together. Knowing him professionally has been both a pleasure and a benefit because of his introducing me to his contacts and vice versa. One of the many benefits of ABC, but Tim's particularly good at it. And Tim is just a great guy.
In this business, it's very important to be a man of your word. It's very simple. You do what you say you're going to do. Tim's been on several jobs with us. He's done work for us. And like us and every other subcontractor and every other contractor, we have little boo-boos sometimes. We're not perfect. But it's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you deal with it. I've seen Tim come to the job and deal with it and lose money doing it because he has to do the right thing. I'll deal with a man of integrity and a man that will do what he says he's going to do, and a man of character all day long, anytime. And it will get preferential treatment from me and from us.
He listens deeply and he watches, and when he starts to speak, the whole room goes quiet because he is always going to come back with a deep understanding on the subject. He illuminates, brings out fact-based information, and his demeanor just makes people want to fall in line and see his point of view. He is never loud, he's never angry, he's always calm and able to just get people to follow him.
If he says he's going to do something, then as a part of that, he's going to do it. And that's the standard of excellence he creates, and he sets that example throughout his whole company. He hires outstanding people, but then he sets the example for them about here's how we do it, we're going to do it right. And nobody's perfect, and that's the real test of an outstanding contractor is when something goes wrong, what do they do? And Tim is always, stands behind what he does and makes it right.
Hi, Senator Katie Britt here. I wanted to give my personal congratulations to my friend Tim Hightower, who is the 2025 recipient of ABC's Cornerstone Award. As a U.S. Senator and the former president and CEO of the Alabama Business Council, I have seen firsthand Tim's incredible work and unwavering dedication to both our state and our nation. He puts the industry in the best place possible to continue to succeed. As a small business owner himself, he's always advocated for strong and prosperous main streets. He gets it. He knows that small business is the backbone of our great state, and he knows that those men and women that are doing so much, sacrificing so much to achieve their American dream, deserve to have their stories told, deserve to have their voices elevated. His commitment to supporting a thriving construction industry in Alabama is unparalleled. He gets right to the point and makes sure that I understand it. And I can guarantee you, you will not find a better, more selfless friend than Tim.